And we're off to the women's 4x800 meter relay. Now 9 teams. Your first leg runners for Colby, Jess Eitza. For Johnson County, Deslin Rivet Tiso. For Hutchinson, Hannah Schultz. For Allen, Betty Ramos. For Cali, Riley Dickard. For Butler, Roche Burrell. For Highland, Caitlin Slagle. For Dodge City, Claire Tice. And for Barton, Yvonne Sugenshin. Tight pass led by Cowley to the end of the first lap. Approximately 1:13. The first call women's 100 meter prelims. First call women's 100 meter prelim. Cowley and Butler dueling for the lead. Coming to the first exchange, Butler takes a slight edge. Grizzlies and Tigers make the first handoff. Second leg of runners in the women's 4x800. For Colby, Brianna Post. For Johnson County, Emma Steinitz. For Hutchinson, Caitlin Flickoff. For Allen, Amber Gloria. For Cali, Naomi Simulus. For Butler, Jade Searles. For Highland, Hoshan Campbell. For Dodge City, Taylor Hayes. And for Barton, Kadibra Calcote. Coming into the second exchange, Cowley built just a slight lead over Butler. Colby in third. Tigers will make the first handoff. And Kelly now running for Callan. For Butler, Renee Baker. Other leg or third leg runners for Colby, Allison Hart for Johnson. Jacinta King for Hutchinson, Sarah Pattison. For Allen, Esmeralda Rodriguez. For Highland, Justine Cantu. For Dodge City, Abigail Stewart. And for Barton, Latoya Stewart. And the third leg of the 4x800 relay for the women. Men's 4x8 runners, you need to be ready. Men's 4x8 runners, you need to be ready. Allie now has built a big lead with third leg runner Anna Keller. Butler and Colby and Barton, 2, 3, and 4. And this third leg of the 4x800. Allie continuing to set a strong pace. By the way, the women's 4x800 Region 6 record set by Barton in 1993, 8:53.05. The Gowans Stadium record set by South Plains at the 2010 National Championships, 9:01.66. Allie's Anna Keller will hand off to Taylor Williams. 2 laps to go for the Tigers. Barton is now taking over second place. Taylor Stewart will hand off to Veronica Gonsalves. Butler third. And Andrea Senior will take over for the Grizzlies. For Colby, it will be Erin Garola. Dodge City now with anchor runner Marissa Humphreys. Allie Taylor Williams with a comfortable lead heading into the final lap. There's the bell lap for the Tigers. Barton, Butler, Colby, 2, 3, and 4 entering the final lap. Into the stretch, it's the Cowley Tigers, anchor runner Taylor Williams, comfortably in front. And the Tigers will capture the Region 6 championship in the women's 4x800 meter relay. Cowley posts a time of 9:21.42. Second, 9:32.42 from Colby, just edges Butler for third. Roses led 9:36.46, Butler 9:36.74. Second call, women's 100 meter prelims. Second call, 100 meter prelims. First call, men's 100 meter prelims. First call, men's 100 meter prelims. It is now time for the men's 4x800. 12 teams will be going in one session. The teams Johnson County, Highland, Dodge City, Coffeyville, Allen, Cloud County, where the Thunderbirds had the #1 time in the nation at 7:37.46. Other teams, Barton, Cali, Colby, Northwest Tech, Butler, and Pratt. Ready for Johnson County First Light Duncan, Dockerow, and Highland. Adolphus Stirrup from Dodge City, Jose Rodriguez Milan from Coffeyville, to Hunter, to Allen, to Ruanga from Cloud, Williams Curry from Barton, Callie and James from Cali, Dante Howard from Colby, Gibson Loveveld from Northwest Tech, Eric Enriquez from Butler, Clifton Kasura, and from Pratt, William Charles. Here are the finalists for the women's long jump as the 4-day concludes their first lap of the first leg. Finalists for the long jump and for the women, Dodge City, Kendra Fisher versus Cody from Cloud County, Henderson from Garden City, Shauna West from Coffeyville, Keontae Sampson from Cali, Leah Smith from Butler, Kira Williams from Highland, Deanna Barnes from Barton, and Amanda Carty from Barton. Those are your finalists for the women's long jump. Coming into the stretch of the final lap of the first leg, it is Barton, Cloud, and Butler. Cloud now overtaking the lead coming to the first exchange. Leg runners for Johnson, Robert Highland for Hinton, Billy Gamboa for Dodge City, Billy Gilliam for Coffeyville, Mark Wepler for Allen, Amari Miller for Cloud, Adriano Gums from Barton, Devin Marshall from Cowley, Austin Russell from Colby, Daniel Kirwa from Northwest Tech, Madison Edwards from Butler, and Elijah Battle from Pratt. Here are the finalists for the men's long jump. From Colby, Oral Roll. From Butler, Michael Tolles. From Garden City, Dwayne Reed. From Hutchinson, Richard Newman. From Barton, Bradley Fearnoy. From Cloud County to the backup. From Barton, Alvin McCrary. From Coffeyville, Dennis Clark. And from Barton, Travis Hutt was the finalist for the long jump. Here are the final results for the women's score by 800. In 8th place, Allen, 10:15.91. In 7th place, Highland, 10:02.23. In 6th place, Dodge City, 9:54.05. In 5th place, Hutchinson, 9:53.21. In 4th place, Butler, 9:36.74. In 3rd place, Colby, 9:36.46. In 2nd place, Barton, 9:32.42. And winning the Region 6 women's 4x800 meter relay, Cowley, with a time of 9:21.42. Relay members Riley Dicker, Naomi Simulus, Anna Keller, and Taylor Williams. Cloud County has the lead, entering the second exchange, followed by Butler, Barton in third. And Cowley in fourth. Exchange being made. Running into third leg. Tanner Brown for Cloud. For Butler, it was Terrence Mays. The rest of the third leg runners for Johnson County, Silas Muima from Johnson County, Davion Powell from Highland, No Cervantes from Dodge City, Wilder Frenellis from Coffeyville, Travis Lentz from Allen, Nathan Hood from Barton, Morris Flint from Cowley, Tina Gonzalez from Colby, Bernard Langat from Northwest Tech, Eric Mason Butler, and Rainier Conley from Pratt. Still a tight duel between the relays from Cloud County and Butler. Cowley, Barton, and Allen make up the second pack of 3, 4, and 5. Still a tight race as we enter the turn. It's Cowley and Butler, and now giving chase both Cowley and Barton. This is about to become a 4-team race entering the final exchange. Butler has now taken the lead. Barton now surging, and Barton will make the first exchange of the final lap. For Barton, Butler, Cloud, and Cowley, we have broken away from the rest of the map. 2 laps remain in the men's 4x800. Final runners. Solomon Adam for Johnson, for Highland, Sal UL, for Dodge City, Bailey Hill, for Coffeyville, LaCory and Ballard, for Allen, Yole, Stephen Vanderich for Cloud, for Barton, Marquise Hill, for Cowley, Tanner Blackmore, for Colby, Caleb Carrasco, Northwest Tech, Kurt Richter, Derek Reed for Butler, and Logan Krenn from Pratt. It is Cloud and Barton now as we come to the bell lap. Cloud has retaken the lead, followed by Barton, Butler, and Cowley. Stephen Mandrich from Cloud County setting the pace now, the final 200. The lead pack starting to tighten up as we enter near the last curve. Cowley has moved into third. Folks, as they enter the stretch, this is a tremendous race. Let's bring them home. There's now Loud and Barton 1 and 2 entering the final stretch. Stephen Bandridge from Cloud, Marquise Hill from Barton. And it will be Bandridge taking it home for the T-Birds. 7:45.97 the official time. Barton second, 7:46.70. Cowley third, 7:49.24. Butler fourth, 7:50.49. Final call for the men's 100 meters. First call for both the women's 100 meter hurdles, men's 110 hurdles. First call, men's 100, or men's 110, women's 100 hurdles. Final call for the women's 100. Second call for the men's 100. We are now set for the women's 100 meter prelims. There will be 3 heats. The nation's best will be running in the prelims. First, before we get to the lineup for the 100s, here are the final results for the men's 4x800. In 8th place, Highland, 8:09.64. In 7th place, Colby, 8 minutes, 8.40 seconds. In 6th place, Coffeyville, 8:01.73. In 5th place, Allen, 7:58.73. In 4th place, Butler, 7 minutes, 50.49 seconds. In 3rd place, Cowley, 7 minutes, 49.24 seconds. In 2nd place, Barton, 7 minutes, 46.70 seconds, and winning the men's 4x800 meter relay with a time of 7 minutes, 45.97 seconds, Cloud County. Here are the lane assignments for the first heat of the women's 100 meter prelims. In lane number 1 from Dodge City, Destiny Wright. In lane number 2 from Pratt, Anicia Romaine. In lane number 3 from Neosho County, Ashley Moon. In lane number 4 from Cloud County, Victoria McGirt. In lane number 5 from Cloud County, my Florida Matthias. In lane number 6 from Barton, Deborah Gifford. In lane number 7 from Coffeyville, Talisa Gatlin. In lane number 8 from Neosho County, Keisha Monroe. And in lane number 9 from Cowley, Keontae Sampson. Wright in 1, Romaine in 2, Moon in 3, McGirt in 4, Matthias in 5, Gifford in 6, Gatlin in 7, Monroe in 8, Sampson in 9. That's the lineup for heat number 1 of 3, the women's 100-meter prelims. Ball starting to recall. All 4x8 relay members, as soon as you recovered, you need to leave the field. You only can be on the infield 30 minutes prior to your event. If you are not in an event coming up, you need to leave the infield now. The infield, there are no team camps. Thank you. Forward for the group from Cloud County. McGurr from Cloud runs 11.90 to win heat number 1. That is the lineup for heat number 2 of 3 to win the 100-meter prelim. In lane number 1 from Hutchinson, Claire Olson. In lane number 2 from Garden City, Aisha Tarver. And in lane number 3 from Cloud, Argania Wilkerson. In lane number 4 from Barton, Rashawn Darling. In lane number 5 from Barton, Keosha Sanders. Sanders ranked number 3 currently in the nation in the 100 at 11.62 seconds. Lane number 6 from Butler, Kyla Smith. Lane number 7 from Hutchinson, Tyra Cullen. Lane number 8 from Pratt, Tavia Bennett. And lane number 9 from Hutchinson, Tatiana Hopkins. Olson in 1, Tarver in 2, Wilkerson in 3, Darling in 4, Sanders in 5, Smith in 6, Cullen in 7, Bennett in 8, and Hopkins in 9 That's the lineup for heat number 2 of 3, women's 100-meter prelims. Final call for the women's 100-meter hurdles. Second call, men's 110 hurdles. Final call, women's 100-meter hurdles. Second call, men's 110-meter hurdles. Sanders in lane 5, easily to the tape. And heat number 2. Sanders time 11.69 seconds. Incidentally, the Region 6 record set in 2001, 11.25 seconds. The Gowans Stadium record set by Ramona Burchell from Butler, 2013, 11.34. Now time for the final heat of the women's 100-meter prelims. Here are the lane assignments from Northwest Tech. Talibi from Northwest Tech. From Coffeyville, lane number 2, Sabrina Burke. In lane number 3 from Neosho County, Shania Alexander. In lane number 4 from Butler, Tashoy Blake. In lane number 5 from Butler, Sharnice Anderson. Anderson currently ranked number 2 in the nation with a time of 11.61 seconds. In lane number 6 from Cali, Adriana Addison from Cali. In lane number 7 from Highland, Elaine Pierre. In lane number 8 from Garden City, Deidre Smith. In lane number 9 from Coffeyville, Kiana Wilson. Talabi in 1, Burke in 2, Alexander in 3, Blake in 4, Anderson in 5, Addison in 6, Pierre in 7, Smith in 8, Wilson in 9. That's the lane assignments for heat number 3 of 3, women's 100-meter prelims. Men's 100-meter runners, be ready. The tight race. Now pulling away. Number 5 is Sharnice Anderson. To the tape. Blake from Butler, the winner. Look at that. Anderson from Butler, the winner, 11.80 seconds. Blake from Butler second, 12.16. We'll have the finalists momentarily. For the men, there will be 4 heats of the men's 100-meter prelims. Region 6 owns 5 of the top 10 times in the nation. There are lane assignments for heat 1 of 4 of the men's 100-meter prelims. First way to make that, these are final calls for the women's 100-meter hurdles. Final call, women's 100-meter hurdles. Second call, men's 110 hurdles. Here are the lane assignments for heat number 1. Lane number 2 from Garden City, Trey McClary. In lane number 3 from Cloud County, Jacob Colzer. In lane number 4 from Hutchinson, Donovan Whitmore. In lane number 5 from Coffeyville, posting the 5th best time at 10.19 seconds, Tyrone Thornton. In lane number 6 from Barton, Samson Colbrook. He ranks number 10 in the nation at 10.31. In lane number 7 from Cloud County, Wesley Longorva. In lane number 8 from Coffeyville, Aaron Charlton. In lane number 9 from Pratt, Robert Maston. McClary in 2, Colzer in 3, Whitmore in 4, Thornton in 5, Colbrook in 6, Longorva in 7, Charlton in 8, and Maston in 9. That's the lineup. Heat 1 of 4, men's 100-meter hurdles. Check that 100-meter dash. third, 10.67. Here's the lineup for heat number 2 of 4, men's 100 meter prelims. In lane number 2 from Northwest Tech, Dennis Freeman. In lane number 3 from Hutchinson, Alex Gray. In lane number 4 from Highlands, Clavius Johnson. In lane number 5 from Hutchinson, with the 4th best time in the nation this year, at 10.15 seconds, Cadron Williams. In lane number 6 from Butler, Tyandre Lyons. In lane number 7 from Garden City, Jonathan Smith. In lane number 8 from Dodge City, Trevor Moat. In lane number 9 from Cali, Nicholas Clark. Freeman in 2, Grays in 3, Johnson in 4, Williams in 5, Lyons in 6, Smith in 7, Moat in 8, Clark in 9. That's the lineup for heat number 2 of 4, men's 100 meter prelims. Your attention please with Kyla Smith from Butler. Please report to the finals of the long jump. Kyla Smith from Butler, please report to the long jump finals. Thank you. They're off at heat number 2. Williams from Hutchinson. Heat number 2. Williams post 10.55 for the Blue Dragons. Johnson from Highland second at 10.65. Smith from Garden at 10.81 and both from Dodge 10.99. Here's the lineup for heat number 3 of 4. The men's 100 meter prelims. In lane number 2 from Cali, a guy named Barry. In lane number 3 from Highland, Dante Walker. In lane number 4 from Dodge City, Elijah Collins. Ranked number 2 in the nation currently with a time of 10.19 seconds. In lane number 5 from Butler, Travis Collins. In lane number 6 from Butler, Tavarius Wright. In lane number 7 from Dodge City, Tyron Lewis. Lane number 8 from Northwest Tech, Clifford Charuka. And lane number 9 from Northwest Tech, Rashawn Murphy. Barry in 2, Walker in 3. Collins in 4, Collins in 5. Wright in 6, Lewis in 7, Charuka in 8, Murphy in 9. That's the lane assignments for heat number 3 in the men's 100 meter prelim. All hurdle hustlers need to be ready to set hurdles after the next heat. There are only 2 more races of the 100 prelim. All hurdle hustlers, be in position to set hurdles after the 100 prelims are complete. The final call for the men's 110 hurdles, final call men's 110 hurdles. Women's 100 meter hurdle runners, please be ready. While we reset heat number 3, here are your finalists for the women's 100-meter hurdles for tomorrow, or excuse me, 100 meters for tomorrow. Finalists for the women's 100 meters. Talisa Gatlin from Coffeyville, Kashoy Blake from Butler, Rashawn Darling from Barton, Deborah Gifford from Barton, Isla Smith from Butler, Myflora Mathias from Cloud, Victoria McGirt from Cloud County, Charlize Anderson from Butler, and the top qualifying time for tomorrow's finals, Keosha Sanders from Barton, 11.19 seconds. Those are your finalists for the 100 meters women's tomorrow. From Butler, heat number 3. That time 10.29 seconds. From Butler, 10.43 seconds. Coming in third, Collins from Gowans Stadium, 10.3 seconds. Again, hurdle hustler, be set after this heat. We will need to set hurdles for the 100-meter women's hurdles. All hurdle hustlers be ready to move after this next heat of the 100s. Here are your lane assignments for the 4th and final heat of the men's 100 prelims. In lane number 2 from Garden City, Tavius Woodall. In lane number 3 from Coffeyville, Brett Alexander. In lane number 4 from Barton, Terrence Ware. In lane number 5, the nation leader at 10.00 seconds from Barton, Christian Leon. In lane 6 from Pratt, Genovi Murray. In lane number 7 from Neosho County, Jarquel Richardson Frazier. In lane number 8 from Pratt, Juvens Pierre. In lane number 9 from Colby, Tyree Daniels. Woodall in 2, Alexander in 3, Ware in 4, Leon in 5, Murray in 6, Richardson Frazier in 7, Pierre in 8, Daniels in 9. That's the lineup for the final heat of the men's 100-meter prelims. All women's 100 hurdle runners, please be ready. Once again, Kyla Smith from Butler, please report to the long jump finals. Kyla Smith from Butler, please report to the long jump final. the men's 100 coming up. So the hurdle hustlers, please get the track set up for the women's 100-meter hurdle prelim. This will be a first call. Men's and women's 200 meters. First call, men's and women's 200-meter prelim. There will be 2 heats of the women's 100-meter hurdles. The Region 6 record, set in 1998, 13.49 seconds. The Gowans Stadium record, set by Essex's Natasha Ruddick in the 2009 National Championship of 13.15 seconds. Again, 2 heats. Here are the lane assignments for heat number 1. In lane number 3 from Coffeyville, Gabrielle Johnson. In lane number 4 from Dodge City, Brianna Hunt. In lane number 5 from Barton, Kendra McWhite. She is ranked 4th currently in the NJCAA, 13.79 seconds. In lane number 6 from Dodge City, Keely Latham. She is ranked 8th in the nation at 14.62 seconds. In lane number 7 in Coffeyville, Ariana Dean. And in lane number 8 from Hutchinson, Riley Goodson. Johnson in 3, Hunt in 4, McWhite in 5, Latham in 6, Ariana Dean in 7, Riley Goodson in 8. Those are the lane assignments. Heat number 1 of 2, women's 100-meter hurdle. Men's 110 hurdlers, please be ready. Elizabeth White and Latham. Elizabeth White to the tape. White posted time with 14.12 seconds. Taken from Dodge City, 14.61. Dodge 14.94. Here are your lane assignments for heat number 2 of 2, when it's 100 meter hurdle free. In lane number 3 from Butler, Jane Roberts. In lane number 4 from Highland, Kira Williams. Williams currently 10th in the nation at 14.67 seconds. In lane number 6 from Barton, Olivia Jackson. She is currently 9th in the nation at 14.63 seconds. And Julia Franklin in lane number 7 from Cowley. Roberts in 3, Williams in 4, Jackson in 6, Franklin in 7. Your lane assignments heat number 2 of 2. Again, men's 100 hurdlers, please be ready. Tied halfway through. Got right with the slide edge. Yes, at the tape. Jackson from Barton, 14.81 seconds. And Highland at 14.82. And from Cali, 16.31. Hurdle hustlers, we need the hurdle set to the 110 distance now. Make sure they are also on the right notches. Here are the finalists for the men's 100 meters. Tavius Woodall from Garden City, Cadron Williams from Hutchinson, Lonnie Murray from Pratt, Tyrone Thornton from Coffeyville, Tavarius Wright from Butler, Terrence Ware from Barton, Travis Collins from Butler, Samson Colebrook from Barton, and the number 1 qualifier for tomorrow's 100 meter men's finals from Barton with the time of 10.22 seconds, Christian Leone. There will be 3 heats of the men's 110 meter hurdles. 3 of the nation's top 10 reside in Region 6. Here are the lane assignments for heat number 1. In lane number 3 from Neosho County, Stefan King. In lane number 4, in lane number 4 from Butler, Tard Smith Jr. In lane number 5 from Hutchinson, Trayvon Cash. Cash is ranked number 8 in the nation currently, 14.31 seconds. In lane number 6 from Dodge City, Tyron Lewis. In lane number 7 from Butler, Josh Ramirez. In lane number 8 from Dodge City, Axel Jones. Again, King in 3, Smith in 4, Cash in 5, Lewis in 6, Ramirez in 7, Jones in 8. That's the lane assignment heat number 1 of 3, men's 110-meter hurdles. Second call, and final call for the women's 200. Second and final call, women's 200. Second call, men's 200. Second and final call, women's 200. Second call, men's 200. The Region 6 record for the 110 hurdles set in 1988, 13.20 seconds. The stadium record set in the 2009 NJCAA championship by Ryan Braithwaite from Barton, 13.35 seconds. Getting set for heat number 1 of 3, men's 110-meter hurdle prelims. Pass from Hutchinson out front. And pass at the wire for the Blue Jackets. Pass post a time of 14.30 seconds. Smith Jr. from Butler, 14.64. Lewis and Dodge at 14.67 seconds. For lane assignments, heat 2 of 3, men's 110-meter hurdles. In lane number 3 from Coffeyville, Devontae Armstead. In lane number 4 from Coffeyville, Jonathan Zlot. In lane number 5 from Barton, Stephon Torrance. Currently Torrance ranked number 7 in the nation at 14.31 seconds. In lane number 6, Coffeyville, Joshua Harper Harris. Lane number 7 from Cloud, Lewis Humber. In lane number 8 from Cloud County, Raymond Nellum. Armstead in 3, Galat in 4, Torrance in 5. Harper Harris in 6, number 7, Nellum in 8. Those are your lane assignments, heat 2 of 3, men's 110-meter hurdles. is Stefan Torrance from Barton, making charge down the last few steps of hurdles into the wire. Going for time 14.11 seconds. And followed by the Lot from Coffeyville 14.74. And Harper from Coffeyville 14.83. Here are the finalists for the women's 100-meter hurdles. From Coffeyville, Gabrielle Johnson. From Butler, Jane Roberts. From Coffeyville, Ariana Dean. From Cowley, Jalea Franklin. From Dodge City, Brianna Hunt. From Highland, Kira Williams. From Barton, Olivia Jackson. From Dodge City, Keely Latham. And tomorrow's top qualifier for the women's 100-meter hurdles from Barton Community College with a time of 14.12 seconds, Mahendria McWhite. Women's 200-meter participants, please be ready. Women's 200-meter participants, please be ready. This is also a final call for the men's 200 prelims. Here are lane assignments for the final heat of the men's 110-meter hurdles. In lane number 2 from Cali, Luke Kuffler. In lane number 3 from Hutchinson, Brendan Hornia. In lane number 4 from Pratt, Ives Sharubin. In lane number 5 from Barton, the number 1 time in the NJCAA this season, 13.62 seconds, Charlie Ford. In lane number 6 from Cloud County, Robson Yanambi. In lane number 7 from Barton, Taj Whitfield. And then lane number 8 from Cali, Nathan Van. That's Kuffler in 2, Hornia in 3, Sharubin in 4, Forbes in 5, Yanambi in 6, Whitfield in 7, and Van in lane 8. Final heat of the men's 110-meter hurdles. Hurdle hustlers, after this heat, we need to clear the track of the hurdles. So please be ready. This will also be a first call for the women's 10,000. First call for the women's 10,000. From Barton, Dylan Hornier from Hutchinson. Whitfield was done at 15.60, Hornier 16.08. Hurdle hustlers, we need to clear the hurdles as we get set for the prelims of the women's 200 meters. There will be 4 heats of the prelims. All athletes, if you are not preparing for an event the next half hour, please clear the track. No team can camps in the infield. If you are on the infield and not preparing for an event, you must leave the track immediately. We get set for the women's 200-meter prelims. Region 6 record set in 2014 by Kira Henry from Allen, 23.16 seconds. The Gowans Stadium record set at the 2011 National Championships here by Vera Levy from South Plains, 22.76 seconds. There are the lane assignments for the first of 4 heats for the women's 200. In lane number 1 from Hutchinson, Ayanna Page. In lane number 2 from Pratt, Bia Hodges. In lane number 3 from Highland, Proline Pierre. In lane number 4 from Butler, Raina Ryan. In lane number 5 from Barton, Naya Roberson. In lane number 6 from Pratt, Alicia Romaine. Lane number 7 from Highland, Danielle Fox. And lane number 8 from Dodge City, Destiny Ryan. Page in 1, Hodges in 2, 3, Ryan in 4, Roberson in 5, remaining 6, Fox in 7, Wright in 8. Heat number 1 of 4 wins 200-meter prelims. Before we get going with the 200, here are the finalists for the men's 110-meter hurdles. From Neosho County, Stephon King. From Barton, Taj Whitfield. From Butler, Josh Ramirez. From Coffeyville, Joshua Harper Harrison. From Coffeyville, Jonathan Galot. From Dodge City, Tyron Lewis. From Butler, Car Smith Jr. From Hutchinson, Trayon Cash. And your number 1 qualifier for the men's 110-meter hurdle finals from Barton, Stephon Torrance, with a time of 14.11 seconds. Now ready for the start of the women's 200-meter prelims. And heat number 1 is underway. Anthony Butler, Rotary Christian Martin, pulling away about 20 meters, and Rotary Christian Martin. is from Neosho, Alexander. Lane number 4 from Cali, Marie Alcindor. Lane number 5 from Cali, Brandy Addison. Lane number 6 from Coffeyville, Azaria Griffin. Lane number 7 from Cali, Nathan Sampson. Calabi in 1, Bennett in 2, Alexander in 3, Alcindor in 4, Addison in 5, Griffin in 6, Sampson in 7. Those are your lane assignments. Heat number 2 of 4 women's 200 meters. Lane number 3, it's Alexander of Neosho. Take number 2. Okay, Alexander of Cali, 2481. Addison from Cali, 2525. Alexander from Neosho, 2546. This is a final call for the women's 10,000s. Final call for the women's 10,000s. First call for the men's 10,000. First call for the men's 10,000. Here are lane assignments for heat number 3 of 4 women's 200 meters. And heat number 1 from Garden City, Shacito Robinson. And lane number 2 from Hutchinson, Tyra Cullum. And lane number 3 from Barton, Mahendra McWhite. Lane number 4 from Cloud County, Victoria McGirt. Lane number 5 from Butler, Rebecca Hamilton. And lane number 6 from Barton, Kahara Joseph. And lane number 7 from Neosho County, Taikisha Monroe. Robinson in 1, Collum in 2, McWhite in 3, McGirt in 4, Hamilton in 5, Joseph in 6, Monroe in 7. Heat number 3 of 4 women's 200 meters. McGirt and Clyde coming up in lane 3 is McWhite and Barton, but at the wire it will be McGirt and Cloud County. Time 24.43 seconds. White from Barton 24.62 and Hamilton from Butler 25 seconds. Men's 200 meter runners, please be ready. Men's 200 meter runners, please be ready. Lane assignments for heat 4 of 4, women's 200 meter prelims. Lane number 1 from Garden City, Deidre Smith. And lane number 2 from Coffeyville, Sabrina Burke. And lane number 3 from Coffeyville, Talisa Gatlin. And lane number 4 from Butler, Sharnice Anderson. Anderson is currently number 7 in the nation in the 200 at 24.02 seconds. And lane number 5 from Cloud County, my Flory Mathias. Lane number 6 from Cloud, Asionia Wilkerson. And lane number 7 from Neosho, Ashley Moon. Smith in 1, Burke in 2, Gatlin in 3, Anderson in 4, Mathias in 5, Wilkerson in 6, Moon in 7. Lane assignments, heat 4 of 4, women's 200 meters, men's 200 meter runners, please be ready. Their start. Anderson from Butler has clearly made up the stagger, and she is pulling away. Anderson, number 7 in the nation, to the wire. Anderson will post a time of 24.50 seconds. Gallo from Coffeyville, 25:37. Smith from Garden City, 25:65. We will have the finalists for the women's 200 shortly. Now it's time for 5 heats of the men's 200. The Region 6 record set by Coffeyville's Andre DeGrasse, 20.38 seconds. The Gowans Stadium record set by Alonzo Edward Barton in the 2009 National Championships at 20.34 seconds. Again, there will be 5 heats in the men's 200-meter prelims. Here are lane assignments for heat number 1. In lane number 1 from Cali, a guy named Barry. In lane number 2 from Garden City, Tavius Woodall. In lane number 3 from Highlands, Quavius Johnson. In lane number 4 from Barton, Gartez Hamlin. In lane number 5 from Colby, Tim Roy Cupid. In lane number 6 from Dodge City, Elijah Collins. And in lane number 7 from Cloud County, Jacob Colzer. Barry in 1, Woodall in 2, Johnson in 3, Hamlin in 4, Cupid in 5, Collins in 6, Colzer in 7. Lane assignments, heat number 1 and 5, men's 200 meters. Final call, women's 10,000, final call, women's 10,000. Hamlin from Barton. Lane number 4 pulling away. And heat number 1. With a time of 21.24 seconds. And off the Barton second, 21.84. And call out to Dodge City's third at 22.10. Here are the runners who have qualified for the women's 200-meter final. From Cali, Renee Addison. From Butler, Rebecca Hamilton. From Cali, Marie Alcindor. From Barton, Andrew McWhite. From Butler, Sonny Anderson. From Cloud County, Victoria McGirt. From Butler, Emily Ryan, number 1 qualifier for the women's 200. From Barton Community College, Aya Roberson with a time of 24.26 seconds. Lane assignments heat number 2 of 5, men's 200 meters. Lane number 1 from Dodge City, Leonardo Rohan. Lane number 2 from Highland, Mikhail Hart. Lane number 3 from Pratt, Robert Maston. Lane number 4 from Butler, Travis Collins. Lane number 5 from Hutchinson, Alex Gray. Lane number 6 from Cloud County, Darian Lipscomb. Lane number 7 from Dodge City, Trevor Moat. Rohan in 1, Hart in 2, Maston in 3, Collins in 4, Grays in 5, Lipscomb in 6, Moat in 7. Lane assignment heat number 2 of 5, men's 200 meters. Collins and Butler leading the way. Butler post 21-20. Master from Pratt at 21-89. Richardson from Clouds at 22-18. Now here's the lane assignment heat number 3 of 5. Men's 200-meter prelims. Lane number 1 from Colby, Tyree Daniels. Lane number 2 from Pratt, Gowans Pierre. And lane number 3 from Hutchinson, Donovan Whitmore. And lane number 4 from Barton, Samson Colbrook. Lane number 5 from Pratt, Giovanni Murray. Lane number 6 from Butler, Stephen Simmons. And lane number 7 from Garden City, Jabrion Bacon. Daniels in 1, Pierre in 2, Whitmore in 3, Colbrook in 4, Murray in 5, Simmons at 6, Bacon in 7. Lane assignment seat number 3 of 5, men's 200 meters. Colbrook has 20.79 seconds. Murray from Pratt 21:36. And Butler 21:51. Lane assignment heat 4 of 5, men's 200 meters. And lane number 1 from Neosho County, Andrew Phillips. And lane number 2 from Garden City, Jonathan Smith. And lane number 3 from Coffeyville, Brett Alexander. And lane number 4 from Barton, Christian Leone. Christian has the 7th best time in the nation at this point, 20.96 seconds. Lane number 5 from Coffeyville, Tyrone Thornton. Lane number 6 from Coffeyville, Aaron Charlton. And lane number 7 from Colby, Ricardo Richardson. Phillips in 1, Smith in 2, Alexander in 3, Leon in 4, Thornton in 5, Charlton in 6, Richardson in 7. Lane assignment heat number 4 of 5, men's 200 meters. Jonathan Barton has made up the stagger before the stretch. And he makes the turn, headed for home. And to the right, 10.84 seconds his time. That's a season best for him. And from Coffeyville, 21.63. Alexander from Coffeyville, 21.69. One heat remaining. So women's 10,000, please be ready. This is also a first call men's 10,000. Women's 10,000 meter runners, please be ready. Also first call for the men 10,000. Playing assignment heat number 5 of 5 men's 200 meters. In lane number 1 from Northwest Tech was Shad Murphy. In lane number 2 from Neosho County, 12 Richardson Fraser. Lane number 3 from Cloud County, Wesley Longarava. Lane number 4 from Hutchinson, Kadron Williams. Williams right now 4th in the nation at 20.89 seconds. In lane number 5 from Butler, Tavarius Wright. Lane number 6 from Highland, Dante Walker. And lane number 7 from Cali, Nicholas Clark. Murphy in 1, Richardson Fraser in 2, Longarava in 3, Williams in 4, Wright in 5, Walker in 6, Clark in 7. Lane assignment heat 5 of 5, men's 200 meters, and again, women's 10,000 runners. Please be ready. Makes the turn. Wright and Butler, Williams and Hutchinson. Wright and Williams. Williams and Hutchinson. Williams goes to title 21-7. Wright and Butler 21-76. Longarava and Cloud 21-57. We will be getting the finalists for the men's 200 coming up shortly. We will get set for the women's 10,000. All lap counters, please report to the track. All lap counters, please report to the track and be ready for lap counting purposes. We're getting set to close down the concession stand, so if you want something, rush down there to get a quick drink or something to eat. The concession stand will be closing in just a few moments. the final. If all lap counters, please report to the track immediately. All lap counters, please report to the track. The women's 10,000 region 6 record set by Robert William Calley in 2010, 37 minutes, 41.15 seconds. The Gowans Stadium record set in 2015 by Violet Lydia Mato, 35 minutes, 27.23 seconds. That was at the 2015 National Championships. Here is the field for the women's 10,000. 10 runners set to compete. That's the Incho from Allen, Gonzalez from Barton, Fuego from Highland, Rios from Highland, and Gomez from Hutchinson. That's Alvarado from Colby. Track and field championships. Congratulations to all the winners and those who advance to tomorrow's finals. Field events start at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. We will have the national anthem at 11:30, plus a special recognition immediately after the national anthem. And then the championship finals begin on the track at noon sharp. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. On behalf of Hutchinson Community College, thanks for coming out tonight. Again, we will see you tomorrow for championship day of the Region 6 Track and Field Championships.
Finish hard.